In the year 2157, humanity had reached the pinnacle of scientific advancement. Cities gleamed with towering skyscrapers, and the skies were filled with flying vehicles that zipped between the clouds. Space exploration had expanded beyond the solar system, and humans were already establishing colonies on distant planets. But amidst all these achievements, one mystery had remained unsolved for centuries: the ancient portal that had been discovered deep beneath the surface of Mars. For years, scientists had speculated about the origins of the portal. Some believed it was the work of a long-lost alien civilization, while others argued it was a natural phenomenon. Regardless of the theories, one thing was clear: it was unlike anything humanity had ever encountered. The portal was a massive structure, covered in strange symbols that no one could decipher, and it emitted a faint, almost imperceptible hum. It wasn't until a breakthrough in quantum physics in 2153 that humanity began to make real progress. Dr. Ilara Stone, a brilliant young scientist, was at the forefront of this breakthrough. She had spent years studying the portal, and with her team she had developed a method to interact with it. Using a powerful quantum device that she had helped design, the team was able to send a signal through the portal. The moment the device activated, the portal's hum grew louder, and the symbols on its surface began to shift and change. The air around the portal seemed to ripple, like the surface of a pond disturbed by a stone. Dr. Stone and her team watched in awe as the portal slowly began to open, revealing a swirling vortex of colors beyond. "This is it," Dr. Stone whispered, her voice barely audible. "We've unlocked the gateway to another universe." The team stood in stunned silence. The implications of what they had just accomplished were too vast to fully comprehend. It wasn't just a new discovery, it was the key to exploring a parallel reality. For centuries, humanity had wondered if there were other worlds, other versions of Earth, and now they had the opportunity to find out. The first group to enter the portal was a team of carefully selected astronauts and scientists. Their mission was simple: to explore the alternate universe, gather information, and return with whatever knowledge they could uncover. They were fully equipped with advanced technology, including communication devices to stay in contact with Earth. As they stepped through the portal, they were immediately struck by the differences in the world they had entered. The sky was a deep shade of purple, and two suns hung low on the horizon. The landscape was rugged, with towering mountains and vast deserts stretching as far as the eye could see. Strange, bioluminescent plants grew in clusters, casting an eerie glow on the ground below. The team's leader, Captain Jonah Reed, took a deep breath. "This is unbelievable," he said. "It feels like we've stepped into another reality." As the team ventured further into the strange new world, they noticed something even more remarkable. The air was thick with energy, almost as if the universe itself was alive. The technology they had brought with them began to malfunction, and the communication devices failed to work. It was as if the laws of physics in this universe were completely different from their own. "Is anyone else feeling that?" asked Dr. Zara Lai, a physicist who was part of the team. "There's something off about this place." Captain Reed nodded. "It's like we're walking on the edge of something we don't understand. Stay alert, everyone." They continued their exploration, but soon they began to notice strange signs of life. Giant, floating creatures with translucent bodies hovered above them, and mysterious humanoid figures watched from the shadows. It was clear that this world was far from empty. It was filled with life, a life that was very different from anything they had ever known. The team eventually stumbled upon an ancient structure, similar to the portal they had entered. This one was even more intricate, covered in carvings that seemed to pulse with an energy all their own. As they approached the structure, a sudden shockwave of energy knocked them off their feet. "What was that?" Dr. Lai gasped, her voice shaking. Before anyone could respond, a voice echoed in their minds. It was deep, resonant, and seemed to come from all directions at once. "Welcome, travelers," the voice said. "You have unlocked the gateway to the realm of the eternal. We have been waiting for you." The team exchanged worried glances. "Who are you?" Captain Reed asked, his voice steady despite the fear rising within him. "We are the Keepers," the voice replied, "guardians of the balance between worlds. You have crossed into a place that exists beyond time and space. Your presence here has altered the course of fate." The team was stunned. "What do you mean?" Dr. Stone asked. "What is this place, and what do you want from us?" "We want nothing," the voice said, "but your arrival has awakened forces that have long been dormant, forces that could destroy both your world and ours. You must return and seal the portal before it is too late." The team was left in shock, trying to process the gravity of the situation. They had thought they were explorers, discovering a new universe. But now, they were faced with the responsibility of protecting not just their own world, but an entire realm of existence. Captain Reed's voice was firm as he spoke. "We will do everything we can to prevent disaster, but we need more information." "How do we close the portal?" "You must find the Nexus," the voice said. "The Nexus is the key to both worlds. Only by understanding its true nature can you restore the balance." With that, the voice fell silent, and the team was left with more questions than answers. They knew they had to act quickly. The fate of both their world and the alternate universe hung in the balance. As they made their way back to the portal, they felt the weight of their mission pressing down on them. They had unlocked a gateway to another universe, but now they had to find a way to seal it before the consequences became too great. The team returned to Earth with a sense of urgency, knowing that the discoveries they had made were just the beginning. The true nature of the Nexus and the balance between the worlds remained a mystery, one that they would have to solve before the fabric of reality itself unraveled. And so the adventure continued, as humanity stepped into the unknown, determined to protect both their own universe and the one they had just discovered.